सत्व सर्वच ठरले मजला अंतरयामी आई तुझी या धामी ब्रह्म शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी या शक्तीने कल्पतरुला तव शक्तीने कल्पतरुला देयो दयाचे पाणी आई तुझी या धामी ब्रह्म शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी या धामी जन्मोजन्माची पुण्याई आज आली माझी
Welcome everyone to the class tonight. We'll have a simple meditation, and today most importantly is to understand the power of the energy that is the one that resides in the Mooladhara chakra, in the root chakra, as well the qualities that we start experiencing in our daily life once this chakra is awakened and its divine principle starts manifesting within us. If anyone is completely new to Sahaja Yoga meditation, please drop us a a line on the chat. We welcome everyone that is new, as well everyone that is meditating with us for a while. The energy is really strong. We just listened to a bhajan performed by sahaja yogis, by musicians that are practicing sahaja yoga meditation, and you can feel the energy. For those of you that meditate with us for a while, maybe a short recap is really helpful. So first and foremost, it's very important to realize that this energy Kundalini was known under many names, and here you have a quote from Lao Tzu that is well known as a philosopher from China. However, in Sahaja Yoga, we know something more about him. We know that he was one of the primordial masters. And actually, his energy can be felt within our void area in the subtle system. You can see here the subtle system of energy centers and chakras. So let's do even some small experiments. Let's make sure that we take the right hand and let's gently massage this area that is created by the second chakra, Svadhisthana, the chakra that provides us with creativity, pure intelligence, as well pure attention when Svadhisthana chakra is really in a very good state. And from this point, just between the hips, we'll start drawing with the right palm a circle, a large circle. So we go towards the left side of our torso, that area of the abdomen. We reach under the sternum bone, and then we go downwards on the liver area on the right side of the torso, and we return in the same point. So let's all of us just do this gentle, apply this gentle care with the right hand. Just massage that area while the left hand remains open, as you can see here in the photograph, upwards. And as you can see, if you pay attention, each finger is colored differently. It's trying to show here that every single chakra can be felt in our left palm, because every finger is connected to an energy center. As well, the center of the palm is connected to the crown chakra. You can see here that it's numbered. Every area of the palm that corresponds to a specific chakra is numbered. So let's take a deep breath in, then slowly let the air out. And I've just noticed something. You know how we always talk about that sahaja means spontaneous? Of course, literally means born with. We are all born with this energy and with the built-in apparatus that allows us to connect and to evolve. However, it really means as well to be connected, to be and spontaneity really creates all kind of connections. So just before this session, I had I don't know if anybody likes Lin-Manuel, the one that created Hamilton, and now I don't know if anyone is really interested. There are two more of his creations that are available. I know that some are on Netflix, some are on Crave. I'm not, we have a few, so I don't really know which one is which. But if you can see in the heights, has really good vibrations, besides Hamilton, and another one, Tick Tick Boom, really also quite profound and in a very artistic way. So just your recommendations. And it's really funny because we have here the subtle system. I just noticed that is, I think it's from one of our presentations that we do in Spanish. And it's first time when I noticed in this slide. So it's cool because we just watch in our family in the Heights, and half is in Spanish actually. So it's very cool. Okay, perfect. So let's check now. I hope that in the same time your attention was on your void area. And we talked about creativity, and we talked about these artistic creations. So let's see what you feel now. If you place the right hand in front of the, let's say, of the belly button, but at a palm distance, that in that area, what do you feel? If you feel, what kind of energy you feel? If you feel coolness or warmth, just pay attention. And at the same time, what do you feel in the left hand? Take also a deep breath in, hold it inside, and slowly let it out. Are you relaxed, detached? Maybe you have a smile on your face, hopefully. Those of you that know how to invite the energy Kundalini, let's do this several times. Always upwards. That's the only way she moves, this life force energy. Let's also press the right hand on the forehead. It's a bit heavy, the Agya chakra. And this time we'll take the right hand and we'll place it towards the floor, towards Mother Earth, while the left hand remains open. So just the right hand. Will indicate our desire to be connected to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, in and out, we inhale and let go of the air through the nose out. Accept that everything is transitory in life. Everything has to flow. Everything comes and goes. Let's express this desire even as an affirmation that you can say, talking to your own Kundalini energy. Has all the intelligence to understand everything we say, everything that, all our intentions, our desires. You can just say, Mother Kundalini, help me be free of all emotional burdens, all attachments, all preconceived ideas. I let them go. I'm not this. I'm the pure spirit. Take a deep breath in. Let it out after you feel that it helped. You feel that the lungs were cleared out. And let's pay attention to what we feel in the left palm. If any finger, any part of the left palm starts talking to you, if you feel any kind of specific sensation. Also, if you feel any kind of sensation along the left side of the body, might be any kind of discomfort. If a chakra is not feeling okay, you might feel even pain or discomfort, heat, something that is not right. Or you might feel complete lightness, a state of well-being, even coolness, a gentle breeze, indicating that in that if that area is that way, you feel that you know that those chakras are happy, are doing really well. So let's take the right hand, place it on the left side of the chest, on the heart. And let's say a few times, Mother Kundalini, I am the spirit. Not the body, not the mind, not the emotions. I am the spirit. Mother Kundalini, please come into my heart, nourish my heart. And as you can see here, we right away refer to this energy as mother. And let's listen to this quote from Lao Tzu. Formless yet complete, existing before heaven and earth, silent and limitless, alone and unchanging, pervading everywhere, yet untiring. It is the mother of all things under heaven. I do not know its name, so I call it Tao. This is the same as the Parama Chaitanya, as is known in the Hindu scriptures, the all-pervading energy of God. And it's reflected within us as Kundalini energy. And it continues to have that those motherly qualities. And today is Tuesday. We'll keep the session simple, attention on Mooladhara Chakra. We know that the day of Tuesday, each day of the week corresponds to one of the 7 chakras, the main chakras that we learn about our subtle system. And here you have a representation of the principle that represents that innocence, never dying innocence that is within us, Shri Ganesha. Let's take a deep breath in, hold it inside, then slowly let it out. Let's keep both hands open. You might feel already the energy coming from this slide. This photograph was taken actually from a meditation, let's say altar in a meditation room, and is charged with energy. Let's try to be in thoughtless awareness state, fully aware, but in the same time, let go of all thoughts. We only want to feel, to absorb energy. This is an artistic representation of Lord Ganesha. And you can see we chose this one, not only that it's beautiful, but it shows, you see how the trunk is coiled like Kundalini as well. And it's representing dancing. And we just played a Bhajan, a melody at the beginning. And we started talking about the Svadhisthana chakra that creates the void area within us. So all these chakras that absolutely complete each other and help us to have the roots of our being in a good state. They really provide energy to our entire being in its all complexity, mental, emotional, physical. So let's try to imbibe, just feel that innocent playfulness, as well the dignity that is represented by this eternal child that exists within us. Many other symbols we can find here. It has actually the power to destroy negativity within us. If we are innocent, then we are actually protected from ill tendencies. It helps us maintain our in an innocent mind, a pure. With innocence comes purity, as well wisdom. And also it helps us to maintain an equilibrium within. Innocence brings peace, inner peace and calmness. And always a child is giving joy and happiness to those around him. Innocence really brings so many gifts for everyone else. So it's a giver. So wherever we are, let's assume each of us each of us is a child of Mother Earth. We have all the support from Mother Nature. And we really want to go deeper within ourselves. And for this, it's good to meditate. Let's close our eyes. If we don't have our eyes closed already, just keep the attention inside. We'll just say a few more affirmations. This time we'll ask for qualities. So we'll take the right hand, let's place it on the heart. And let's ask, Mother Kundalini, please purify my heart. Purify my heart. Make it strong and pure. Bring joy in my heart, the joy of the Spirit in my heart. We'll take the right hand and we'll place it on the left side of the abdomen. So just under the heart, let's find that area that is aligned with the belly button, with the solar plexus, but on the left side. And gently press the right hand there. We can just gently press with the fingers on the right hand, or we can apply the right hand there. These centers seem to be a little bit troubled today. Maybe we feel each other. Maybe some of us have experiences some tension in the family or any kind of personal disappointment, dissatisfaction within themselves, or maybe they can feel it in their home, wherever they are, wherever they live with their family, or even with friends. When they create a home together, they carry their home. We carry our home, our home's energy in the left Nabi chakra. That's positioned right there. So let's see if we can sit straight, if we can, but most importantly, relax and press the right hand there. And let's ask, Mother Kundalini, please bring complete satisfaction in me. Make me completely satisfied with whatever I have, wherever I am. Please make me completely satisfied. Within my spirit, make me completely satisfied wherever I am, whatever I have. Let me feel complete within myself as I am. Take a deep breath in. You can feel the lungs expanding, the entire chest, even the rib cage expanding, which is really good. Then slowly let the air out and feel that you want to let out that entire dissatisfaction, any kind of anxiety and happiness. You want it out of your system. And another healing affirmation would be, Mother Kundalini, with your help, I am at peace. I truly am at peace. With my spirit, I feel at peace. I don't need anyone else to keep me peaceful and satisfied. I find peace within myself. I feel comfortable within myself. It is better. However, definitely there is somebody among us that needs more help. So those of us that know how to clear the left nabi chakra, let's do it. Let's give vibrations with the attention on the crown chakra. And this time we'll ask with full confidence for all our kundalinis to nurture all participants in this meditation session. So everyone, each of us, will find peace within, will have their left nabi chakra cleared. That's a cool experience. I hope you felt the coolness right away. Great job, everyone. Your Kundalini is not, you haven't done anything, but your subtle system absolutely answered the call. That's very good. Let's relax both hands in our lap. See what you feel. If any thought bothers, just say, I'm not this thought. I'm the pure spirit. This time we'll take the right hand and we'll place the fingers from the right hand on the sternum bone, the middle of the chest. See if you can reach with your fingers to feel the bone. If not, just place the right hand there in the middle of the chest. That's fine. Take a deep breath in, hold it, slowly let it out. And this time we'll say, Mother Kundalini, make me fearless. Make me completely fearless. Any fear you find in my center heart chakra, remove it. I am not that. I want it out. Please remove any fear. I am not that fear. Any self-doubt, any doubt in others or in the future, please remove them all. I don't want any doubt in my being. Let all doubts out. Take all the doubts out. Take a deep breath in. Slowly let the air out. Have the attention on the top of the head as well along the spine. Let's be very relaxed and pay attention to what the system tells you, your own system. What do you feel? For instance, I feel a strong Levi Shuddhi. There is a blockage there, we'll reach there. And there is a connection between center heart and Levi Shuddhi. To the Levi Shuddhi chakra, we are able to speak up to speak our truth, to protect our innocence, to stand up for ourselves, respect ourselves. If we have a weak center heart chakra, we cannot do that. So there is absolutely a relationship, and it was called out. So this time, with the fingers from the right hand, we can gently tap on the center, on the sternum bone, like you tap in a drum. And just say with full determination, Mother Kundalini, remove any fear, any doubt. Replace it with courage. Replace it with courage and faith in myself, in the goodness that exists in humanity, in the divine plan for humanity, for humanity's evolution. I have full faith in myself, in my positive role, in my evolution, and in others, in my brothers and sisters on planet Earth. Good, those of you that know how to check the energy, see if you can feel any coolness, any release, any lightness in the chest. Let's relax both hands. Take a deep, deep breath in, hold it a few seconds, then slowly let it out. No thoughts, let's drop any thought, even if it's just for a few seconds. Just feel completely free, no thoughts. We'll take the right hand, reach to the opposite neck and shoulder area on the left Vishuddhi chakra that we just mentioned earlier. If we feel that that area is really stuck and you can feel that it's so tensed and tough and rough, just gently massage it. Just try to gently bring back the elasticity and the sweetness that should be in our being in this area as well. Then let's place the right hand firmly. Really, the right hand should be wrapped around the left side of the neck, and it helps if we turn the head to the right. So let's keep the right hand firmly there. And it really helps if you say it without thinking, just like an universal truth. Just say it, Mother Kundalini, I respect myself. I totally respect myself as a human being, as a seeker of truth, as a speaker of truth. I completely trust the seeker in me, and I seek my self-realization. Mother Kundalini, I seek my profound realization. Please remove any guilt. Please remove any tendency to diminish myself with words or thoughts or actions. I am not these self-destructive tendencies. I am not the self-destructive tendencies. I respect myself. I care for my light. I am not guilty. Anything that was wrong in the past, I let it go. I learn from it. I move on. I respect myself. I am not guilty. I am the pure spirit and the seeker of truth. Those of us that know how to clear the Levi Shuddhi chakra, let's do it. And again, we'll do it for everyone else. So the attention is on our Levi Shuddhi, but as well on the crown chakra. And we know that there in the collective consciousness, we are one. So we can clear and we ask Kundalini, Mother Kundalini, please purify my Levi Shuddhi. Please purify the Levi Shuddhi of everyone on the call, everyone that is in this session, all Kundalinis. Please help all Kundalinis tonight. Help and remove any blockage from our Levi Shuddhi chakras, any negativity out. We can even rub our hands on each other. Remove is kind of we get rid of any blockage that was collected through our hands. See what you feel in your palms. Hopefully you feel lighter, cooler, different, better. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly let it out. Now right hand wrapped around the forehead, we lean down. If we have any volunteer to say out loud the Lord's Prayer would be great. In any language is great. This acts like a mantra, like the best affirmations for opening the Agya chakra. So if anyone wants to do it, would be great. Please,
Our
Rebecca.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Thank you. Rebecca, can you please say it one more time? It's much better, but let's again just listen, all of us, while we press the temples with the right hand.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. So now let's take the right hand. Oh, it's so much better. You can even place the right hand in front of the forehead at palm distance. And let's see what kind of energy you feel your forehead transmits, the Agya chakra. For me, it's such profound coolness in and out. Thank you so much, Rebecca. That was beautiful. And now let's take the right hand. After you check in front of Agya, let's press the top of the head a few times. Just press and let's ask Mother Kundalini, please rise and open my crown chakra, completely open my crown chakra. Please strengthen my self-realization. Please give me and strengthen my self-realization. Say it a few times. Those of you that know how to clear the crown chakra, we can do those bandhas, the rotations above the head, and collect any subtle impurity and offer it to the ether element. Just help the crown chakra to open even more. And then we can check with the right hand above the head at a palm distance. See if we can feel the flow of Kundalini passing through the crown chakra, flowing beyond the head. And then we can check with the left hand and see if we feel the same or it's a bit different. Let's play with it. Then let's place both hands down. We can also place them united together in front of our chest in Namaste, offering our thanks for this collective meditation, for this spiritual togetherness, because we shared the subtle space, the subtle powers tonight. And let's remain in thoughtless awareness for a minute. And then we'll continue with a short 10 minutes excerpt from Shri Mataji's talk about the powers of innocence. Highly recommended for everyone to remain for 10 more minutes. That will be the end of our session. So let's remain in the present moment, relaxed and excited for this togetherness.
while worshipping Him.
This is
the world's first reusable cotton swab.
While worshipping him, you have to know that such a powerful thing you have to establish within yourself. And by that establishment, you have to manifest the powers of Shri Ganesha. And the power of Shri Ganesha's greatness is auspiciousness. It's a coefficient. It's a formula, we can say, in scientific language, that emits auspiciousness. It's a magnet in the Mother Earth. The same magnet is within you, which is Shri Ganesha. You leave me alone and I can tell you which is the north, south, east, west. Close my eyes, still I'll tell you. You know there are so many birds who fly out all the way to Australia, to Siberia, because they have that magnet with them. They have that innocence with them. There are so many fishes which have got actual magnet placed in them. Scientists should find out. In the same way, Shri Ganesha within us is magnetic. So a person who has Shri Ganesha awakened within himself becomes magnetic. And magnet attracts the steel, not dried leaves, does not steel. And steel is like the Guru Tattva. The man with the steel, say, man of steel, a person who has character, conviction, and who cannot be dominated by temptations is a man of steel. So this magnet attracts the steel. Steel has only one bad thing about it, that it is not pliable. It's rather dry. But the magnet attracts means it creates that special quality in the steel that it moves towards the magnet. In the same way, when this magnet is awakened within you, you will be amazed. Instead of people running away from your ashrams, they will be running towards you. I find it impossible. I go to any house. If they come to know I am there, God save me. anywhere, any place. So what is this magnet? It's pure love. It's pure love. And the concept of pure love is that it doesn't depend on anything whatsoever but on itself. It is the support of itself. It's like light that spreads just by its own nature. It doesn't want anything, doesn't expect anything. Just spreads all over and enlightens other people's heart. That's why they get attracted. Those who have not even seen me, those who have not even known me, just with my name I have seen. Places like Calcutta, we had such a problem, such crowds, that they said we have to call the police. I said there's no need to call the police, but we'll manage somehow. In Pune we had such crowds that the fellow who gave us the hall got a fright. He said, Mother, I'll give you a very big area where you can sit down in a big open place, but I am sorry, my hall, all will be finished. I said, you don't worry. Everything will be in proper place. We had such crowds that people were sitting on the ground, on the staircase, everywhere. Until I spoke, nobody moved an inch. See, like a picture. And I spoke for 1.5 hours. Just like a picture. No movement of hand, feet, eyes, nothing. Just sitting like a picture. And the gentleman who owned that hall had never seen such a thing before. Throughout for 1.5 hours, no movement of any kind. What is it that working? Is the magnet. Even if you are the steel, it will attract. But if you are a magnet, then it will attract in such a way that it will never leave this magnet. So for yoga it is important that you fix up your magnets of Shri Ganesha, who is the childlike personality. A child, there's one child, everybody is attracted towards the child. One child gets stuck up somewhere in the air. Whether you are a Russian, American or an Arab, everybody would be worried about the child, what's happening to the child. They will not think it's an Arab child or an American child, no. Unless until it's a devil. Why this attraction for children? Because their magnets are intact. Their ego has not yet developed. Our ego had to develop because we had to decide in our own freedom what is right and what is wrong. So the ego developed was all right. Up to a point we should have developed our ego. But we overdeveloped it. And overdeveloped it. Overlapped the superegos. No conditioning. Nothing. We'll do whatever we like. Today we are wearing a half pant, tomorrow we'll wear a long pant, all right? Then we'll cut our hair or we'll do this, we'll do that. No conditioning of any kind. All superego was also covered. Ego. This ego would have been all right if you had kept your Ganesha Tattva. And what is that? Is the wisdom power of Ganesha. The second power of Ganesha is that he gives you wisdom. If you see a farmer and a big professor or a very well educated man, and talk to both of them, you will find the farmer has much more wisdom than this MAD, PhD. Why? Because he deals with Mother Earth every day. He knows the living process. He knows about the innocence of the Mother Earth. So an innocent person is the wisest among. A child who is innocent is much wiser than 10 ego-oriented people. So the second capacity of Shri Ganesha is that you become a wise person. When you speak, people start looking at you. You speak like Kabira, you speak like Nanaka. You speak like something that makes people feel their spirit. This is what I call is a sahaja. A sahaja who does not have wisdom is good for nothing. He comes to Sahaja and he is like a bull in a china shop. Goes on hitting this person and hitting that person and hitting that person. And when you ask this 3 wounded person, they say that bull, the same bull. Everybody reports about the same bull. Oh, that's the one. All right. So it grants you wisdom. When you have the power of Shri Ganesha, your eyes are radiant. You get a spark in your eye, a light in your eye. When he is enlightened in you, then you cannot look at anyone with lust and greed. But this glance is so powerful that even one glance is sufficient to purify thousands of people. Just the opening of the eyes are necessary. And you find whole thing changes into a beautiful morning from a complete dark night. Glance can awaken the Kundalini. The mother Kundalini cannot move unless and until Shri Ganesha gives the permission. He is like the Vice Chancellor sitting on all the chakras. He has to certify, all right, passed, go. On every chakra. And when the Kundalini rises, Shri Ganesha is awakened, otherwise Kundalini cannot rise. But then when he sleeps down, Kundalini is sucked by him. Now we think we have lost our innocence. That's not easy to be lost. It is not destructible. Only thing, what you have done is to cover it with something that cannot allow Shri Ganesha's principle to manifest in us. You have pushed it down. You have brought pressure on it. You have brought loads and loads of nonsense on it. That's all. But it never dies. It is an eternal principle of the whole universe. The another quality of a person who is endowed with Shri Ganesha's powers is that he removes all the hurdles. If one person of this nature is in some place, all the rest of the people who are nearby will be saved if there's an accident or if there's any problem which is destructive. All of them will be saved. You will find this happening too. He being the Ganapati, he is now the master of all the Ganas. He guides you. Sahaja Yoga cannot work out without Shri Ganesh. He is the one who is Sahaja. He is the one who creates all spontaneity of the world. He is the one who takes you to the right path. He is the one who gives you everything easily. He is the one who creates all the chamatkaras, all the magic, all the miracles of the world. He is the Ganapati. He is the one who is sitting on Ganas. In the sense that he is like the king of all the Ganas. The one who has pleased Sri Ganesha has pleased all the gods and goddesses. Because all the gods and goddesses are pleasing Sri Ganesha. So what is the need? And Sri Ganesha is very clever. He knows. Please. His mother is the only simple thing he has to do. To have all the powers of the world. Just keep the mother pleased. There are so many qualities of Sri Ganesha which can be described. He is the one who gives us the joy of eating. If you eat some food, you may like it, you may not like it. But he is the one who will tell you this is made by Sajogis, it's made by your mother. That means he gives you the taste of love in the food that is good for you. Because he is love. He gives you the ideas how to express your love.
Hello. Hopefully you enjoyed the talk. So anyone that has any question, or we will share a few minutes, we use a few minutes to open up about how was the session, what you felt, any question or any feedback. Thank you. You can unmute yourself or write on the chat.
Hello, good evening. Thank you for a lovely, lovely section. I feel a little bit lighter now. I forget, what does ganas mean?
Ganas are actually, let's say, if we talk as Christians, are the angels that are basically the celestial beings that are all the powers, let's say, that are used by certain divine principles. So Sri Ganesha has the ganas that also within ourselves, the ganas in a way are manifested as well as the warriors of the white cells, the immune system within us, you know, that's also under the command of the principle of innocence of Sri Ganesha in a way. So they can be outside and they can also be inside us.
Great. Thank you very, very much. Super. Great. Thanks.
Thank you. I like what Yolanta wrote about. Yes, that's a prayer for all of us to get wiser and wiser and pure and pure. I really love that. Yes. So happy that everyone enjoyed the talk. I adore this talk. Okay, have a great evening, everyone. And we'll meet again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. Good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Good night.
Thanks a lot. Very much. Thank you very, very much, Ioana. Good
Thank
night,
you.
everyone.
Thank you,
Have a cuddly
everyone.
night.
So true. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Find those movies. I highly recommend. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Practice my stare so that I can really affect people in a positive way with my stare.
Thank you.
हो गए हैं इंसानी मजहब बातिल हो गए हैं देखो रूहानी सहज में शामिल हो गए हैं इंसानी मजहब बातिल हो गए हैं देखो रूहानी सहज में
ना शामिल ये खुद से गाफिल हो गए हैं ना शामिल ये खुद से गाफिल हो गए हैं सब ये देख बेलोस तिल हो गए हैं तिल हो गए हैं मुजरिम आदिल हो गए हैं मासूम कातिल हो गए हैं सुनकर लोग माइल हो गए हैं क्या दिल वाले आज बेदिल हो गए हैं बेदिल हो गए हैं मुजरिम आदिल हो गए हैं मासूम कातिल हो गए हैं सुनकर लोग माइल हो गए हैं क्या दिल वाले आज